Hey guys, what's up? It's Andrew, and we are back with an exciting Deep Wilderness PKing video. Got a lot of interesting and unique clips to show you guys today, and a lot of good loots as well. Not everyone has good loots, but like some guys, like the guy you're about to see, bring way more than they need to in the wilderness for these PvM situations. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of exciting things to show you guys. But you guys probably saw in the thumbnail that we are going to fight Mr. No Sleep in this video. And I just want to say a couple things before that fight begins. One, I did not stream snipe him. You guys know that I've been PKing at Scorpia for ages. And yeah, I just happened to find him. And yeah, when I find someone, I try to kill them. It doesn't matter who they are. I don't give special like privileges to other streamers or YouTubers or whatnot. I just legitimately found him. We were going to try to kill him. But nothing wrong with Mr. No Sleep. I'm sure he's a very nice guy. I've never really seen his stream, but I just feel like it's necessary to say, like, point this out whenever like I end up killing another like YouTuber or whatnot or streamer, that there's nothing malicious meant. This is just playing the game as it's intended. The other thing I want you guys to pay attention to is something that may look a little confusing at first, and that's why does he skull? So our third person was very inexperienced at PKing, and he had auto retaliate on when he was auto casting Ice Barrage, so he kept auto retaliating the normal scorpions in the area and hitting back the scorpions with barrage. So Mr. No Sleep is going to see that, and he's going to think that he's getting barraged, when in reality our third guy hasn't actually attacked him yet. So that is why Mr. No Sleep is going to skull in this next clip. And yeah, enjoy. You'll see how I do. And also, please excuse my horrible normal spellbook PKing. I was very inexperienced with normal spellbook PKing when this clip was recorded, so yeah, I don't expect you guys to be very impressed with my display of skill in this clip.
Yeah, Cam, you telling me to bring the rune legs really helped. Because I think
it's just tank.
Pretty easy.
My whirl, let's see.
I found a guy too.
Oh, it's Mr. No Sleep at 306. Let's get him.
Same place.
Yeah, come now. He's leaving the cave.
Fuck.
Come in 306. I need help right away. Come inside. Scorpia and him is on me. 306.
Okay, I'm here. Dash, stay outside.
Okay.
I might have got you. I don't know. Or hey, he's going outside. He's going outside. I'll stay inside. I'll stay inside. You guys stay out.
Yeah, fight him inside.
He went back out. Let me know if he's trying to run.
He went back in.
I'll make it so he can't.
He back in. Or he's outside. He went back in.
My charged.
Fucking Scorpia is doing the damage to me.
Keep your HP high, Dash.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
Let me know if he runs.
When he comes outside, I'm gonna Gmo.
Yeah, I'm gonna DDS him too.
He's running east. I got him. Froze him east. I think he's retreating. Come east. Pray
He
melee.
scored! He scored! He scored!
I'm gonna keep maging. You guys use other forms of combat. He's going in.
I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go back in.
Yeah, I'll stay out.
There he is, there he is, there he is. He's running, he's running.
Trying to freeze him. You got him?
Yeah, there he is, got him.
I got him with a 7-second freeze.
Where's he at? North, west, or east?
West. Do you think he's smited? I'm gonna melee.
He's smited. He's smited. Come on!
We need to hit.
He's dead.
Yes, we got him. That's an epic clip. I got that recorded. Oh my god, it's my loot too. Black Mask PK.
Good shit. Oh my god, dude, he got fucking smited. Let's
go
get the
record
fuck
that.
out of here.
Go. I'm gonna clip that.
What else is left?
I got it all recorded. That was a total.
Do you have a looting bag? Did you get it all?
Yeah, I got the looting bag. We're gonna bang.
Holy shit, guys.
So yeah, that was a very nice kill over 1.2 mil PK'd. Again, nothing malicious meant, just happened to find him, and we happened to kill him, even though I was doing a pretty bad job with the normal spellbook. I will say though, in a little bit in my defense, as a TBer, you have unless you bring a bunch of like rune pouches, or one rather, you have so many runes in your inventory. I need to take 7 runes, 7 different types of runes, even with combination runes, that I really cannot be in a 1v1 fight at all. Like, if they fight back, I really can't fight back with like 3 food and brews and zombie flames. Like, it just does not work. So kind of sitting there and tanking while my friends arrive is probably the best decision to make in that situation, even though I was not executing otherwise correctly. But yeah, that just goes to show you never know what you're going to find in the Scorpia cave. So one of my new favorite places to PK is at the Mage Arena 2 demon spawns. As you guys know, I have some problems with the Mage Arena 2 update. I think it was a little lazily made, but you can find people risking bank while doing the Mage Arena 2, and as it's intended, you can go kill them while they're hunting the demons. This is a point I have to make. Like, people get angry for killing PvMers, but it's literally playing the game as it's intended. Even at a matter of a few weeks ago, Jagex is still putting PvM updates in the wilderness, and they're not putting them in the wilderness despite the fact that it's a PvP area. They're putting them in the wilderness because it's a PvP area. The whole idea of wilderness rejuvenation is, you know, high risk, high reward activities in the wilderness, and there's going to be PKers, and there's going to be people PKing the PKers. You guys have heard it all before, but it's literally the intended way to play the game. And this guy, I think anyone would want to kill, because look at his gear. He's got Ancestral, he's got an Arcane. Obviously he can protect those 3 items, but someone with that much money, they might get a little cocky and risk a lot, and this guy was actually offering to pay me money not to kill him. And I was hitting so many zeros here with the Toxic Staff of the Dead. The reason I love the Toxic Staff for PKing is because it doubles as a melee weapon. It's basically like an upgraded D-Skim in terms of its melee strength and attack bonus. Like, it's the same speed as a whip, and it's just a little bit lower combat stats. And as a staff, it's one of the best in the game. It gives a massive magic damage bonus, so I can hit almost a 40 in this like +1 gear in Deep Wilderness. And yeah, the melee stats are very good, and because I can switch combat styles without switching weapons, they're never quite sure what prayer to use. Whereas like if I'm using an ancient staff and a whip, they can just tell what weapon I'm going to switch to, unless I just want to use barrage with the whip, in which case I'm going to lose magic bonus, obviously. But yeah, finally I start to hit on this guy, and let's see if we could actually kill him. I don't understand why he was not retreating. With how much food he seemed to have, he probably could have easily made it to 30 wild, but nevertheless we kill him, and he gets very angry. But let's see how many runes he has. Almost 1,000 blood runes, like 800, very good. He's got a lot of money, and an occult necklace. He said he risked 10k. What a freaking liar, he risked a mil. So yeah, definitely worth killing him. That guy with his gear, you always want to take a chance and see what you're going to get. You never know what people in the wilderness are going to get. They might say, oh, I risked nothing, and look at this guy, he risks a mil. So you never know.
My world, my world.
What world?
Scold, 62, he's gold.
Is it just one guy?
Full basic, tried it, yes.
Okay, I'm coming.
Wait, there's 2 guys. But he said full mystics and shit.
2 skull guys?
What, just one skull died.
I'm outside the cave running east.
He's to the west. Killed him.
Wow, I saw that. Focus on the other guy too.
Toxic tried it.
Really?
Dude, this is bake.
Oh my god.
Not joking, this is bake.
Okay, the other guy definitely got away. Holy shit, almost 4 mil PK'd from this guy at Scorpia. Tons of runes, the Toxic Trident PK, and a ton of other things, the full mystics. I'm not quite sure why he was skulled. Either he was trying to anti-PK with that DDS, or perhaps he thought, perhaps he accidentally barraged his friend. I did a lot of Scorpia before I got the Scorpia pet, and when you're barraging, you have to manually click barrage and then click Scorpia, and sometimes Scorpia responds really quickly, especially when your partner is under the loot and stuff. And yeah, you can accidentally skull, but usually when you do that, you want to get the hell out of there right away. You don't want to sit around and chance that there's going to be PKers in like level 50 wild. So that guy, I guess we just caught at the wrong time, and it worked out pretty well for us. So here's a clip that made me scratch my head for a second. I noticed a gold bar here, and then look at the east. I'm going to see someone else, and look at this. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to take the time to think about it. I'm just going to kill them as soon as possible. The goal is always, let's not have an extended tank. Let's just kill this person right away. Boom with the Gmaul. Big hits here. 31, 40, dead. And look at his name, Hardcore Furiosa, HC Furiosa. Holy shit, did I just kill a Hardcore Iron Man? So I was like what the hell just happened? Why would there be a hardcore doing this? But I figured it's probably just his name being, you know, HC when he's not actually a hardcore. And I looked up all the high scores, and he was a hardcore Iron Man, but he lost his hardcore status way before I killed him, so I guess he just didn't bother to change his name. Not much loot, but yeah, that clip made me freak out for a second. So again, I'm just circling the spawns of the demons on the 2K worlds mostly, and sometimes the 1750 worlds, like the Australian one and World 73. And look at this, we found someone else, and this time we have the BGS. I brought the BGS because I was frustrated with that last clip, or a few clips ago, where I was hitting all those zeros on the guy in Ancestral, and I figured the BGS is definitely going to pack a lot more firepower. It has the spec, which was recently buffed to only need 50%, where it drains your opponent's defense level by what you hit, which is very good, and it also lowers their magic defense, like, effectively by a little bit too, because your defense level does matter a little bit for your magic defense. It doesn't matter a lot. The BGS worked out pretty well. The nice thing about it is, even though this guy actually has decent defense with a Rims gives a very good melee defense for magic armor, I was still hitting through it pretty well for the most part. The main issue with it, of course, is that it's very slow, so when switching back to magic, they have a ton of time to switch prayers and see exactly what you're going to do sometimes. And look at this guy's escape plan. It's very odd. He's actually running north, and he's running to Callisto, which could be a disaster if it doesn't go correctly. Again, Callisto can hit a 60 very quickly. Callisto can kind of push you back. There's usually just a lot of chaos when PKing at Callisto when the boss gets involved. So this guy's plan is so crazy that it just might work, and you're about to see that right here. So Callisto gets on us both, shoots that little arrow to indicate that we're about to get pushed back, as you see here. And look at this, 55, I was 11 HP. Oh my god, I'm going to die while trying to kill this Major here. Let's go back a little bit so that hopefully Callisto is on him, and boom, 40, and he is dead with the lol to boot. I couldn't really get all of his brews here. I got all his mystics though, because Callisto did actually find me here. I was hoping to kind of not let Callisto see me, but I got his blood runes and all that, and it was a nice kill. Here's another really weird clip, again checking the Australian 1750 world here, seeing what I can find, and look, 3 people, just gotta pick one really quick, have to commit to one guy, and again try to kill him as soon as possible. Gmaul of course works really great because these guys are all in robes, and this guy is AFK most likely. I don't know how the hell this happens. How do you go AFK at Scorpia in level 54 wild? It's possible that he DC'd, I'm not quite sure. I checked to see if those other people are still there, but obviously they're going to run away. And his loot was pretty good, so I'm not quite sure what happened. I'm assuming he was like wanting to be AFK for like 30 seconds, and it just happened to be at the worst possible time, but pretty good loot from him. So while checking one of the demon spawns, I actually found something here. Look at this, at the lava dragons. There's someone killing them on the 2K world here, world 61. But I don't think he saw me. I don't think he was paying that much attention. So let's hop to world 59 here, and then once I'm there, I'm going to run all the way over back here, hop over the agility shortcut, and hop back to 61, and he is still here. I don't know why he didn't just hop. I mean, how could he not have seen me? But yeah, now he is pretty screwed. Actually, he isn't, because I don't have a TB here, and it's only 37 wild, and he clearly does have the agility. But yeah, we're not going to make it easy for him. He's going to have to do a very good tank all the way down to 30 wild, although realistically with a DFS and pretty good magic defense as well, he's probably going to make it to 30 wild, but let's see. So what followed was a long chase around the agility shortcut, and even though I have the agility, you can still potentially juke me out by going over it at the right time and getting a gap on me, but at this point he decides he's just going to make a run for it, while shit-talking all the way through as the Venom just totally eats him alive. That's another great thing about the Toxic Staff of the Dead, is that it venoms them, and the Venom does incredible damage. I mean, it hits 20s every few seconds. It's just really irreplaceable. But he still looks like he's going to make it. He's got brews and stuff. Almost to a 30 wild here. Looks like there's nothing he can really do wrong here to not escape. Even though I'm doing so much damage with the staff, he is just definitely going to escape here. But uh-oh, he's in 30 wild. Where is he going? Why isn't he teleporting? Uh-oh, he forgot a teleport. Yes, that's right. What happened to me in this last video happened to him right here. And yeah, he forgot a teleport, and we got his loot because of it. Again, I talked about this in the last video. You cannot forget your charged glory while in the wilderness, or some sort of teleport, you know, the royal seed pod, etc. And yeah, sometimes if you forget a teleport, it's just going to be a big problem for you. And just as a bonus, here's this guy shit-talking me after I killed him. I really don't understand all the shit talking that goes on among PKers and people who get PK'd. There's really just no need for it. I mean, in the last video, when I forgot a glory and I got ambushed by that team and I died, I wasn't calling that whole team a bunch of cunts. I was recognizing that it was actually my mistake for forgetting the glory. And even if I didn't forget a glory and they killed me, it's totally fair. It's just the wilderness. It's just how the game works. There's no need to get mad and shit talk people unnecessarily when it's literally just playing the game as the game's meant to be played. If you get piled by a team and get killed, that's your own fault. You could have not gone into multi, etc. You could have not gone to the wilderness. There is no need for all the shit talking that happens among wilderness related activities in this game. So that's going to be mostly it for the video today, guys. I do want to end with this really silly and almost unexplainable clip where I was going Scorpia PKing, and I normally bring 10k in case they go inside the resource area, but I accidentally brought, as you see in the bottom right, my entire 65 mil cash stack, which is really going to give me a heart attack when I notice it, because at the moment I have not noticed it in this clip. But yeah, that's mostly going to be it for the video. You can do a couple of things. You can join the Discord if you would like. That'll be on the description down below. And you could also join the clan chat. The clan chat and the Discord go very well together. The clan chat is AndrewAJT62. That'll be up on screen. But if you already have a clan for yourself, still feel free to join the Discord down below. You can also follow me on Twitter down below. I'll follow you back if you play OSRS. You can follow me on Twitch. I'll keep you guys updated about info about a boss mass. Again, I am still sick, so I don't think I want to do it quite yet, but we'll see how I get better over the next few days, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. You can support us on Patreon down below if you really want to. And also subscribe and click the little bell next to the sub button if you want to get notifications whenever I upload a new video. And holy shit, I finally realized it here, and we're going to get the hell out of the wilderness. So thank God I did not get hit by PKers. Luckily, I think I would have literally like exploded or something in real life out of like nervousness, which I rarely get nervous when playing this game, but I certainly would have gotten nervous here. And the last thing to mention is let me know if you guys have any suggestions for PvM or PvP videos. I definitely want to continue the Twisted Bow series as soon as possible as we continue to explore the uses of that bow, and I'm sure we'll get some other PvM and PvP content down along the way. And I do want to try Dragon Slayer 2 when it comes out this Thursday. So I will see you guys soon, and have a good one.